35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Turbo 3. Turbo.
Again, it's Tua. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey. Step. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A 38-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Desperados are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
56, 56. Five wide. What is that?
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Aside that open man is Knox. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Switch. Half 10. Hey, tight. What's that?
Looking to throw, it's Allen. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44.
Now it's second and 1. From the gun, here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Joey Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. A shotgun snap for 2. This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
This is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Alert! Stop. Look out!
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Round 80! Middle. Half. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the
This
play.
defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Ready. Set.
H.F. Touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
We are through 1. Plenty of scoring already. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
56.
Now it's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
We'll try and run here with Cook. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, it's Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right, come on. Roll. 22, out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is run in. What about that? Out of bounds all the way right down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Mexico City. That is second TD catch of the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's inside the 30. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop.
By Darius Slay. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Ready, shot? right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Big Ed Oliver in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
21, out.
Now Tua. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
You feel alive, like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed, like you can't.
319!
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
56, 319! Half 85, half 85! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught for 3. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Desperados 17, Bills 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2.
20, TX. Get set. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. That's That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
To throw is Tua. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
15 yards.
A pickup of 15 in the air. And that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up. And leave it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Church.
Ready.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Ready, team.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Desperado. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, beats the 6.
Makes the score at Desperados 24. Bills 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Middle. Hey, hold. Half 10. Look out.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Gun.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
56.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready? Out. No
once more. Here's Allen.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Hey, tight. Ready? What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Regular. Half.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This is caught 2. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Half. What's that?
Hook. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
It's safe. Go ahead. Ready, two.
Tua, they give it to Achane. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready. Help!
On the ground, Achan opens up this fourth quarter. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They're right here.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achan. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Ready, team! Yeah.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. On the return, this is strong. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action now, and here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
On second down, Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
Hey, hold on. Monday. Half 10. Half. Alert! Go!
One more time going up top with Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Middle.
From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Josh Allen.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Half 10. Regular.
Allen going to throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Get set. Out.
A run here with Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Jay Sanders.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
32-yard line.
Get set. Out. Get on.
Once again, it's Achane. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready, team, with it.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
At the 9-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Now a pitch to H.N. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Desperados will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
Round 80. Hey, hold. Alert. Alert. Done.
They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. This crowd's into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Cook. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.